wrong slide. Cloud9 after that plays.
Gimmick across the field to Squishy. Squishy right.
The kind of clears that Ghost needs. High and lofted just to give themselves some time to get into the area to make some stops at the midfield.
That's going to be another pass straight into the middle. The passing plays, I almost wish we could have a trail following the ball. The moment they start doing this, just so we can see exactly what the path is that they always go for, because it's so hard to read.
From Aurora, it's just played right back from the midfield. It doesn't really get much further than the midfield line for Pringy and Brandon and crew, and it's hurting them for sure. No shots on target, 2 saves to their name, but Cloud9 has put on 8 shots. That 8th one will go in. 5 shots going in out of the 8 on target. That is over 50%, which is quite impressive. And Gimmick, oh my god, what a pass.
Just a great read, and they're all on the same wave.
And at least a win. Feel good and confident going into that lower bracket. C9's, once again though, just making sure every touch is their own, no matter what side of the field they're on. They're the ones controlling the ball. From the beginning, the Squishy at midfield, keeping possession. Incredible.
Every single member of Cloud9 getting involved back to back to back. Squishy off the wall to Gimmick. Sets it up to...
Cloud9 ended up dominating it. Came back through the lower bracket, and then PSG just had an answer from every...
Oh, that was disgusting. All right, Gimmick, there's a reason you're the #1 goal scorer in RCS. It's shots like this, and the pass.
A lot of it just has to do with Squishy. Even though Squishy's on a position, he's facing the wrong way. He jumps up, uses that second jump at the right moment with the nose of his car to push it with enough power back immediately. And then Gimmick, just a dirty angle.
Louis will probably kill enough time with that one, although we've seen C9 pull off incredible stuff before. That might be it. Off the backboard, pulling out one defender, a shot on net. That is C9 in a nutshell.
To a T. The issue with that is you catch Bluey not moving. As soon as he stops there is nothing he can do, but the placement...
Cleared away by Lachinio. Gimmick, full boost, just spawned in the corner, goes under one, tap to Torment. It's sick, go and get it, Torment!
Squishy, the mechanical genius, gets this doink off of the top. Oh man, such a good touch there. Oh.
You have nothing else. There's nothing else to say. That's a nice shot. On it, follow through from Zane, skies highward. Now a long clear from Gimmick. Almost at halfway here in game 3. Shot towards the right side, can't reach it. Gimmick and Squishy link up.
This is where Gimmick needs to shine. Game 3, it's on the line. Squishy with the dump off up to the into the midfield, and Gimmick is going to score it. I wouldn't be surprised if this game goes to OT and Gimmick is going to be the one to come.
Fence from the Muffin Men. If it gets countered by NDS though, they're going to have to get out their way into the corner. Squishy gets a good pass! Oh my goodness, Gimmick! What a perfect setup!
And just like that, there's that cross-field passing, and Gimmick puts this up for Squishy. Squishy, he makes that look easy, but it is far from.
Not get burned defensively, rotate nicely, and that's kind of what Gimmick has been, just a solid player. He's even been flashy at times when he needs to. And I mean, that's saying something when you're playing with a guy like Squishy that can do this.
This aerial passing play, are you kidding me? Torment hands it off the backboard. One more touch needed. Squishy slam.
Payoff because NRG is going to punish. They sit too close to the 50 in front at this point. Torment hanging on. He's got a chance. He doesn't go for the pinch. He goes for the jump. This is good. Gimmick. Can he make the finish? It's looking great. Look at that. Taking advantage of the aerial play. He takes it 3-2.
Oh, caught Fireburner off guard. He did not expect Torment to be able to get up that quick. And the 1-2-1 passing play coming through Gimmick to Torment. Unfortunately, didn't have the boost to really do anything else, but either way, Cloud9 keeping themselves in this game. Here's a pass to Gimmick over to Squishy. The 1-2-3 and off the bumper and right into the net. Well played from Cloud9.
Really well played. Everybody involved. Immediate one side of the field, and then that misdirection. He sees Squishy over, and then a shot trying to play that back across. Shalset does a good job getting in the middle of the net, cutting off any angle that he can, but the power just too good. When you jump up, you stop all your momentum. Gimmick just sitting there in the back line, bumping 2 players.
Oh, this is harsh right now. Lovely passing play. It's going to go for backfield one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cloud9, will you show me more?
Unbelievable plays as well, and the placement for him to hit that straight down. I don't even think Gimmick expected it to be that perfect. But it doesn't matter. The rotation's on point for this Cloud9 team. You see it even if one does not get the finish.
Cloud9 have really not got going at all this series. They are struggling so much. Finally, a passing play from Squishy over to Torment into the net. Almost, yes it is. Torment will put that in, and that looks much better from Cloud9.
This is the C9 that we know. The pass into the midfield with the redirect forward. That is the classic Cloud9 play. That's the start of a potential comeback. Like we saw in
RLCS Championship hopes. Chiefs must score. Otherwise, Cloud9 will continue on. They will march into the next round. Pass from Squishy. This is how they want to finish it. And they will. C9 will continue on in the brackets.
This was so fitting that Gimmick gets the final goal of Squishy. He has really picked up the game. And C9, the North American favorites, are going on to play further through the lower bracket.
Half of the game. Ghost looking to make it 2 here, right off the kickoff. About 2 minutes left here in game number 2. A shot from Gimmick straight into the net. Great pass from Torment as they tie it up.
No hesitation to turn this around and make this a tie game. Torment seeing Gimmick, and what a beautifully placed pass just in front of him, allowing him to boost up, get the speed, and still have the angle on the shot. Ghost again thinking they had that midfield control, not seeing Gimmick hiding over there on the side.
Go for now. Very quick response from as well. That would have benefited G2.
Absolutely. Both teams have had a couple opportunities, but this is a very defensive series so far. Usually,
Gimmick! He finds the infield pass, puts it through, and Cloud9's got the lead.
And this is what we were waiting for. We're used to these almost completely lateral passes coming from Cloud9. And you see Gimmick, he spots Squishy going exactly that pass. He reads it perfectly, and they're finally able to break this stalwart G2 defense.
Able to push through, 1:36 left to go.
We'll see if somebody can do this real fancy, but oftentimes it's just these touches, these clears, just how effective they are. It's every single one just smashing all the way across the field. That pass!
Infield pass, Torment to Squishy. Beautiful play, and it gives them the lead.
What looks so simple is so difficult. Torment coming off the wall very patiently. I don't think he had any boost. He had just enough. He didn't even need to use any. Perfectly to Squishy, who trusted and had faith in his teammate, was there for the pass, and now they'll be up again.
Great play. The bleeding edge of the meta for Cloud9, a team that's redefined how we play. To a pun right now, but it's not working.
Come on, Stigness.
It's that close enough. Tie game method. What a play. Cloud9 will have to find a way to score if they want to win here in game 3. And there's a way to do it. Squishy off the air. He finds me coughing, and they find the lead.
We've been talking about Squishy not being able to really show how powerful he is, but really just this series alone, he's made most, if not all, of their goals. I think he's had some support from his teammates, but he really is there to be the striker. His teammates are just lobbing.
Good pressure so far from Cloud9 after getting that goal. They have been the aggressor, and Squishy's gonna beat that final defender on the pass from Torment. Well done by Torment and Squishy on this one.
Great touch from Torment, puts that right on the nose of Squishy, who just drops that under the last defender.
Yeah, that was just an absolutely perfect give and go. Squishy all the way up to Torment. Torment.
Best teams are the ones that adapt, and G2 knows exactly what killed them in that last series. Good pass on Gimmick. Gimmick should have that one. And that's a Cloud9 passing play right there.
Yeah, I just said G2 was shutting those down. Torment just passes it even harder right to Gimmick. That was such a well-placed pass. You couldn't aim it much better than that. And Gimmick, the golden striker from Season 4, strikes first for Cloud9.
Give me a free for Torment. I kept trying to bump Razor to make it easier for Torment. Nice, this is a good play. A lot of small passes.
Gonna find it there, and this feels like a game that will end on a breakaway.
just with the long clears that are coming through, just waiting for a wide defensive rotation. But here comes Cloud9 with the small ball passing plays. Squishy to Gimmick, then back. Oh my goodness, they get the win.
This is what makes Cloud9 Cloud9. Squishy to Gimmick, and instead of taking the shot, you can just see Rizzo. The cogs were turning. He wanted to try and figure it out. But with that many options in front of them and with that kind of skill, that